Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here and I'm going to give my analysis and thought process, and the idea here is for you to walk away from this video with some newfound knowledge on technical analysis as well as some profitable trade ideas here on these individual names that I'm going to be covering. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, go ahead and give us a visit on the homepage of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like the free videos and analysis we give to you on a daily basis, it's nothing compared to the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. Once you sign up with your free 7-day trial, you're going to get instant access to the professional chat room, the daily watch list, the real-time profitable trade alerts that are not only given in the live chat room, but also via text message and email. So if you have a full-time job, a part-time job, or maybe you just can't be in front of the computer screen all day long, you're still going to get those profitable trade alerts via text message and email. You're also going to get access to the exclusive daily member videos, webinars, and an education from mentors like myself who truly care about your success in the market. It's a great opportunity and it's free for the first 7 days. We're going to take a look at Apple to start here. And Apple, I really want you to focus on this uptrend line that has given us a bounce here many times. Started here in November, got a bounce here in December, January got a bounce right here, and right now we're sitting above this support right here. So you can see we had these highs in October of last year, got rejected here a few times in December before finally breaking over this level. So about $18 is going to be that support level. If we break below 18 and the trend line, we're going to head down to about 115. That's the next nearest support right there. The next nearest resistance that's above us is about 123 based off of the high right here that we made in October of 2015. Next one we're going to take a look at is Amazon. Amazon, this is a one that treated us very nicely. Myself and members got long on some call options. We gained over 100% gain on these. Nice breakout here. We had the target of this gap fill right here and it hit perfectly. Now what to do with Amazon? Well, we've got support down here at about 790. You can see it reacted to that level. We broke over this level here and then you can see it reacted off that level a few times here. It was resistance here, here, and back here. So 790 is that nearest support here. If we break over 815, the next nearest resistance is about 845 above us. If we break even below 790, this is the ultimate buy zone down here near this uptrend line. About 770 is going to be that level, 775 approximately. So you can look for these levels on Amazon. The next one we're going to take a look at is Alibaba. Alibaba, this is another one that myself and members traded this very profitably, and we got over 200% gains here. I think it was almost 300% gains on some call options. We got long here as we broke out of this little range right here. And the reason I'm telling you this is not to brag, but so that you can learn from it. The reason we got long here is because we broke out of this little range right here with a gap up, as well as over this downtrend line. You can see how many times we got rejected at this downtrend line right here. Very nice action for Alibaba. Now what do we do with Alibaba? Well, to me, looks like Alibaba wants even higher here as we broke over this resistance. You can see big time resistance right there, big time resistance. Finally, we broke over it right here. And clearly you can see how many times we've tested it here on the underside, and we've tested it successfully. Today we made a higher high and a higher low with another bottom buying tail. I think that Alibaba is going to head higher here. Of course, earnings are coming up next week, so you need to factor that in to your trading decisions. Next is BIDU here. In BIDU, we've got support down here at about 172.50. That's going to be that level that you want to see hold if you are bullish on this stock. And then resistance is up here at about 181. You can see it was resistance over here, right there, and then again we react to it here, and then boom, right on the head of yesterday, we got rejected right there. So you can tell this is definitely a key level here that you want to be aware of on BIDU. The next one we're going to take a look at is Chipotle. Chipotle is another one we called out live in the chat room. Some members profited very nicely. We called it live for a bounce off of this $400 level. Again, we had no idea that it was going to bounce so viciously and in one day off of that $400 level. So that was a very nice surprise there. But regardless, we stuck to our levels right there. And why did we like it for a long right there? Well, overall, you want to look at the big picture here on Chipotle. And Chipotle broke over a long-term downtrend line that has been keeping it down for quite some time. And we not only broke over that trend line, but we had great news from the stock that the sales from December are up 15% from the previous year in December. So great news, great breakout. Very bullish here for Chipotle overall. We do think it's going to head higher here. And not only did we break over that downtrend line, the other reason that we got long here at this $400 level was based off of the highs of support right here. So that was a very nice level, touched it perfectly. And then if you watch the last videos that we've done on Chipotle, we covered that video, we covered this level publicly for you. So it's a great idea to keep following along because you get some great little nuggets in here to trade with for free. The next one we're going to take a look at is Facebook. And Facebook, another one that we called out live here from this breakout right here. We said that Facebook was likely going to come down here and fill this gap right here. Not only got that gap fill, but we broke over this level right here. Now we're just kind of consolidating these gains right here above this level. To me, looks like Facebook can definitely head higher as we sit above this support. The next resistance is up here near 132. The next one we're going to take a look at is Google. And Google, you can see here, we have support down here at about 818. And that's based off of these previous highs right here as resistance. You can see it kept us down, and it's remained virtually untouched. So we have that as a level here. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can draw an uptrend line for you guys. And maybe we can use that as a bounce zone as well. Yeah, so we've got a nice uptrend line. We've gotten bounces off of it here, right there, and right there. And that lines up perfectly with this 818 level of support. If you're bullish on Google here, in the short term, if it breaks this trend line, more than likely we're going to come down and fill this gap here at about 795. More than likely it's going to get a bounce because we are in a nice uptrend here for Google. The next one we're going to take a look at is GoPro. GoPro was another one that myself and members profited nicely off of. We had a nice little green day right here, and this is a fractal day. And a fractal day is a 3-day pattern here. So this is the beginning of the pattern. The second day of the pattern made a lower high and a lower low compared to the previous day. And then what makes it a fractal day right here is we have a higher high and a higher low based off of the previous day. So it's a pretty much just, to make it simple, it's a V. Okay, so we trade down and then up, and that's a very nice signal because it gives you a little washout here. And usually when you get little washouts here to the downside, you move pretty nicely to the upside. So we took some profits up here and we gained almost 100% gains on some nice call options. Now what to expect with GoPro? Well, GoPro broke this short-term uptrend line right here. I'm not going to put too much weight on that. I do think that obviously we still have support down here at about 875, and to me that's a buy zone here on GoPro. The next major resistance, which we haven't quite really tested just yet, we almost tested it here and there and almost right here, but not a true test. So I do think that eventually it's going to get tested, and that's 972 based off of this previous support. You can see as big time support. We broke that and then broke down, but we haven't quite tested it yet, so that's going to be a big resistance above us. The next one we're going to take a look at is Netflix. And Netflix, very bullish stock here. Overall, I'm going to back it up So you can see, okay, so we are at all-time highs today. Very bullish action coupled with a very bullish chart here, coupled with the fact that the earnings were very good. They added something like 7 million subscribers last quarter, which beat estimates by a few million, something like that. But regardless, the price action speaks for itself. Breaking to all-time highs is very bullish here, and obviously the market likes Netflix, so we can look for bounce zones near anywhere under 135 is going to be a big buy zone here for Netflix, as I do think that it's going to continue to break out here in the longer term. The next one we're going to take a look at is PRICELINE. And PRICELINE, a couple levels you need to pay attention to are the support down here at about 1529. If we break that support on a closing basis, we're going to head down to this 1472 support down here. If we break over these highs right here, you can clearly see there's a lot of resistance above us at about 1547. But then we have a little bit of resistance just above us at about 1559, which you need to be paying attention to, as well as 1578. The next one we're going to take a look at is Tesla. Tesla, very bullish stock here, virtually straight up here, and we covered it live on the free videos for you guys, and we liked it for a long and a breakout once we not only broke down here, but we broke these previous highs right here. Okay, a little bit of a double bottom look, inverted head and shoulders. It doesn't really matter what you want to call it, but a very nice pattern and a break over this downtrend line as well. You can see it was keeping this stock down for quite some time, and then we finally broke over it here. We liked it for a long, finally hit that target 235, and now we're up here near this next resistance that we've been pointing out. 245 is that major resistance for Tesla. You can see, you know, we're pretty close to these all-time highs for Tesla coming up here. So definitely not, in my opinion, the time to be initiating new longs. Obviously, it's a very bullish stock right now, and I do think it's going to be headed higher here, but I think some dips are some good opportunities to buy some longs. We have support down here. Now that we broke over this resistance, it's going to be support at 235. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video, everyone. Again, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, visit us on the homepage and get to know us a little bit better. If you like the free videos and analysis we give to you on a daily basis, it's nothing compared to the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. The best part is, once you sign up, you're going to get instant access to those profitable trade alerts that members are getting on a daily basis. It's a great opportunity, and it's free to sign up.